about it, man? I mean, you don't have a foot in any camp, so you're completely independent. What's your take?
I mean, I don't believe it's going to happen, right? Like, a part of me just doesn't see this actually happening, right? Because that's a huge platform. I mean, I was talking to my buddy, and he's going to have to do the same thing. Like, if he's big on TikTok, he's going to have to try to go to Whatnot, right? You're going to see, all right, if TikTok dies, right, if this really does happen, I hate to say it, you're going to see so many businesses, like, come to a crash, unfortunately, right? Because it's not that easy to build a huge following on one platform and then go to the next. Right, like Alex he's trying to get bigger on Instagram, and he's like, holy shit, it's hard, right? Like, if you have a huge following on TikTok, and he has a huge following on YouTube, and just trying to switch it over, right, and balance it out a little bit, it is very hard to go from TikTok to Whatnot to Drip, unless, like, they're giving you a deal and sponsoring you and putting you on the front page.
Even then, when I had my sponsorship Whatnot deal, I fizzled out on there because it's just, even after, like, they stop pushing your streams and stuff, and they kind of, like, push you out, it's like, swim on your own, you immediately, all your viewers drop down, like, the following doesn't really transfer from YouTube and your other platforms. Yeah, it is very hard. So yeah, like, getting all the TikTok streamers or all the TikTok audiences to move to Whatnot or somewhere else, it's not going to be easy.
No, I unfortunately, if this happens, I think a lot of businesses are going to have big issues.
Or if not fail, like shrink, right? Like go back down to where you can't have
like their numbers aren't going to be
streamers a day and all this big shipping department and all that.
Oh no, they are going to fail because look, a lot of these TikTok things are gambling, right? You can't do that on Whatnot anymore, right? You can't do that on Drip or YouTube or anything like that. So yeah, some businesses will fail, absolutely. Or adapt or die.
Yeah. Rudy's basement is like pool tabs. like a state fair or something, city fair. Pool tabs.
No,
cursed baby collectibles. Or cursed body collectibles, my bad. I just picked up my PSA 10 Gengar from Fusion Strike from GameStop? Oh, you graded it with GameStop? Nice. Hey, did you hear about the PSA magazine?
With the Rayquaza?
It's going to have another One Piece promo.
Oh, I saw that. Dude.
Another chance for everyone to probably pay for their yearly membership with one card.
Yeah, it pays for your membership. Like, just get a PSA membership.
That's simple.
And you're paying, like, GameStop all this extra money to, like, grade. Like, they're making money off of it, right?
Oh, gosh. Yo,
and PSA.
Dr. Applesauce. I made $4,600 on TikTok last month. Just my videos ad revenue. I don't do sales. If it goes away, I adapt and overcome. Never have all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Bro, Will, if it goes away, man, I'm sorry to hear, dude. That is, I don't care who you are, that is a chunk of freaking change.
You see what it says right there on my notes? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I literally have that on my notes. How crazy is that?
That is rough, dude.
Yeah.
$4,600 disappeared from anybody's income is a blow.
No, it sucks, but he's one of the few that he's big, right? Like, he's big enough to adapt and be okay. There's some of these guys that have like a good 30 loyal followers to them, right? And all you need is 30 people that pay and buy your packs, and you're gonna do decent, right? Like, fortunately for him, yes, 4,600 hurts, but he's big enough. This is my opinion, where I think he's not gonna have issues, going here to here to here. I truly believe that. That's a compliment.
No, I said I wouldn't do it, so I won't. Okay, Pokey Plumber lives in his own world, guys. Oh, 4,600 is, it's a hit, but not a big deal. That's most people. Some people, that's their yearly income, dude. That's like, hold on. $4,600 times 12. That's 55 grand a year. Oh, you just lost 55 grand? I mean, yeah, it's all right. Move on.
Yeah, that's more than I make in a year. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
What do you think of sleeve packs for Sword and Shield? Pokey Painter. Pokey Painter?
Pokey Painter. All right. I had a bunch of sleeve packs from Sun and Moon era, Sword and Shield era, Scarlet and Violet era, and they're really hard to move. Like even like with my connections, I had issues moving them, but I eventually took them and I traded them for booster boxes. Like I took my Sword and Shield and my Scarlet and Violet like sleeves, and I traded them for like an Ancient Origins booster box case. So I don't have any more sleeve cases. Because they used to be really cheap and you can get them for a good price. Like I was getting Lost Origin sleeve cases at $2 a pack for 144 count, right? Now it's not like that. Like look at Temporal, look at like they just, for me it doesn't make sense anymore. And they're hard to sell because no one, unless it's like a streamer, no one wants that many packs, right? Like people like art sets, people like to have some.
I think because there are so many streamers, they're not as hard to sell anymore.
When you get to the bigger ones, like the Unbroken Bonds, the Cosmic Blisters, Roaring Skies, the blister pack, like dude, they are hard to sell.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a good play.
Packs for cheaper than the blister pack. The blister pack has a premium, so that's why they don't want it. Because
you're actually right. Yeah.
Yeah. So with blister packs, unless it's a collector that wants like an art set, so now you're gonna have, after you sell a card set, you have 140 packs left. They take a while to sell. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I like them. I like ripping them. Like I've gotten 3 alt arts in one case before of 144 packs, but